All right. Let's go ahead and tune in. Welcome, everybody. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Hope that your Thursday is going well. Hope that you've been having a beautiful week. All right. I don't know what's going to come out today. I don't really have any heads up, honestly, for this reading. So we're just going to get into it. Whatever comes out, comes out. Understand that everything will not resonate for everybody. Okay? So if it don't apply, let it fly. All right? Don't take what's not yours. Leave it on the table for somebody else to grab. All right. So we're just going to get some general messages. Thank you, honey bun. See what is going on with the collective, with my star seeds, chosen ones, my light and dark workers. All right. So everybody don't work in the light. Need to understand that. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective on this beautiful Thursday? Y'all heard Kendrick Lamar dropped? My heart has been so full. So full. I told y'all was going to be some unexpected things happening. And that just was confirmation of that. Because who was expecting that? Not me. I knew something was coming, but I didn't know that soon. You know what I'm saying? So, good energy. All right, let's see. We got the Rebel card coming out and then Celebration at the bottom of the deck. And we've already been talking about unexpected things coming in, right? I feel like a lot of you guys, again, whatever is coming in for you is because you have been going against the grain with this Rebel card. You've been doing things out of your norm, out of your regular, routines, okay? Some of you guys may have been feeling guilty lately because of the things that you had to walk away from in order to readjust and get right for whatever this is that you have been manifesting or working towards. Okay, don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. For whatever reason, some of y'all feeling guilty. I'm getting some of you guys may even have one of your parents come forward or have a conversation with one of your parents and they tell you that they really feel bad about your childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like you might actually have a heart-to-heart with one of your parents and they may, admit to you like, I didn't do everything that I could or everything that I probably should have done. Or maybe you went through certain things in your life. Your life doesn't feel like something that was easy, I'm going to say. I feel like whoever this is for, you've had a lot of struggles when it comes to certain things. You've had a lot of improvements to make, a lot of choices that you made, right? That could be where some of the guilt is coming from. Some of you guys may feel guilty about some of the choices that you made in your past or feel bad about the choices that you made in your past. If it don't apply, let it fly. Everything will not be for everybody. Just want to remind y'all. Let me say this. You would not have gotten to where you are right now any sooner. Okay? Let me just help you put your mind at ease. You would not have gotten to where you are any sooner. There are certain things that you had to go through. There are certain things that you had to experience. It had to happen. Okay? So for some of y'all that's like beating yourself up because you feel like this is something that should have happened a long time ago, babe, relax. Okay? Like, if it was supposed to happen, years ago, it would have happened years ago. If it was supposed to happen when you got out of school, some of y'all may be feeling some type of way about how your life has went after you graduated or got out of school or whatever the case is. If it was supposed to go a certain type of way, it would have went a certain type of way. New vision. Okay, Spirit is like, look, all the old shit, you got to let that die. Whatever happened, happened. It is what it is at this point. At this point, you need to be worried about, how do I learn from this? You know what I'm saying? What do I need to take from this? Period. That's it. Don't play woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, that's just going to irritate you. You're just going to be fucking irritated and annoyed. And not really enjoying the fruits of your labor and how much work you've actually done. It's going to be hard to acknowledge that if you still stuck in, well, if I would have did this, and if I would have did that, and if I would have just did. If you would have, you would have. If you were supposed to, you would have. It just is what it is. Obviously, you was not supposed to do that at that time. Whatever you did was what you were supposed to do. Good Lord. Like, at some point, you have to just acknowledge that things are the way that they're supposed to be. That's how you continue to create good energy and moving forward. The more you are stuck in the past and judging yourself based on things that have already happened, the more irritated and annoyed you're going to be. The less you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. What the fuck? Let that shit go. It didn't happen. You didn't make it there. It didn't happen. You didn't make it with that person. That job didn't work out. You may not have went to college, or you dropped out. You may have had a child early. Whatever happened, happened. Let it go. Let it go. Some of y'all can't move forward because you still trying to rewrite the past. Let that shit go. Period. Let it fucking go. We got the Harmony coming out and the Fool card. Make sure that you are balancing out your expectations with reality. Okay? This goes back into putting unnecessary pressures on yourself. There's nothing wrong with having expectations, you know, of greatness, or having expectations of success, or having expectations of just good things, period, right? But at a certain point, you have to allow your reality to balance it out. A lot of y'all are putting these crazy high expectations on yourself. Okay? Crazy high expectations on yourself for no motherfucking reason. And then you wonder why, again, you are unhappy, or you are unsatisfied, or you are distracted, or you are annoyed, or whatever the case is. Okay? You are setting expectations for things to happen overnight. Or for you to have, you know, some type of significant 180-ass change in 30 minutes. Like, relax. I'm also hearing, make sure that you're balancing out your dreams with reality as well. So if you know that a situation is not for you, stop trying to continue to put energy towards that thing, imagining that it's going to happen. You know it's not for you. If that relationship is not for you, stop trying to pretend in your head that it's working out. You know it's not for you, and it's not working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let certain things go. Let certain things fall where they fall, how they fall. It just is what it is. Everything is not for everybody, and that's okay. Period. If you know that there's certain classes you need to take for a certain job, take those classes. If you know there's certain information you need for a certain thing, get the information. Stop trying to skip steps. Now, will there be some times where you can skip steps and have favor? Absolutely. But not in every situation. And you need to learn the difference. You can't just think that everything is going to happen with a handout, or, you know, with somebody coming to save you. Some shit you just got to work for. Some shit you just got to do the hard way. It just is what it is. There's a reason, there's a purpose for you having to do that thing the hard way or the difficult way. It's a purpose. So sometimes you just got to do it. Is it annoying? Absolutely. Who doesn't want the easy way out? Who doesn't want a favor or a handout? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But it's not going to happen all the time. Sometimes you're just simply going to have to do the fucking work. And that may be annoying. That may be irritating. Whatever. You got to learn some type of way. Traveling is coming out as well. There's a journey behind it. And a lot of y'all want the success without the journey. You want the good stuff without the journey. You want all of the, you know, beautiful and abundant outcome without the journey. Thank you. You're going to have to travel sometimes. Meaning you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do things that you're not used to doing. We talked about this yesterday. Some of y'all want spirituality without the healing. You can't skip over that healing part. I mean, you could try. You know what I'm saying? You can attempt to. But you can't skip over that healing part. If it's time to heal, it's time to heal. If there's certain things that you have to heal or start working on before you receive something, then that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorrow and guidance. You know, some of y'all don't want to do the healing part. Some of y'all don't want to do the healing part. Some of y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying, tap in and do some of the heavy lifting. A lot of y'all just want the easy way out. But Spirit is guiding a lot of y'all to healing. Healing was just at the bottom of my deck. I don't know where it went. A lot of y'all are being guided to healing. And you're trying to take all of these shortcuts. You're trying to go over here. You're trying to go over here. You're trying to avoid it this way. Trying to avoid it that way. And every way you turn, you end up right back to healing like Spirit was talking about the whole time. Every which way you go, you end up right back to healing. Right back to working on yourself. Right back to being forced to tap and tune in. Right back to having to admit your faults and take accountability. You can't escape the healing portion of this journey. That's if you truly want to be on your journey. Now, if you don't, and you don't care, and you just, you know, here for shits and giggles, then do what you want. But if you truly want to take advantage of your journey, you truly want to tap in, you truly consider yourself a spiritual being, you're going to have to do the healing. You can't move past that. You can't avoid that. And for a lot of y'all, you don't even realize that healing just a couple of things, because we're never going to be completely healed. There's always going to be something for us to work on. There's always going to be something for us to heal. There's always going to be something that triggers us. It just is what it is. That's just how this specific timeline is. It's always going to be something. But at the end of the day, a lot of y'all don't realize if you heal a few things and if you work on a few specific things, those are the current blockages that is stopping you from being able to tap into the things that you want to tap into. For some of y'all, it may be codependency. For some of y'all, it may be hyper independence. Maybe Spirit is trying to teach you that you need to start opening your mouth and asking for help. Maybe Spirit is trying to teach you that, you know what I'm saying, you need to stop relying on people for love and emotional support. Maybe Spirit is trying to teach you that you need to stop setting expectations for your family members or your friend group. Maybe Spirit is trying to teach you that you don't need a relationship right now. You need one with yourself, but that's about it. Yeah. Burdens. You got shit that you carrying around. You can't get some of these blessings. Well, I don't even like using the word blessings. You can't get this abundance, this prosperity, these experiences, these opportunities, and not do some of the work. Like, what? You can't just ignore that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta take a cookie break. Yup. One thing crumble cookie gonna do is make a chocolate chip cookie. I had to take a break. Okay. That box was just peeking at me a little bit. Anywho. Yeah. Like I said. That is a good cookie. Okay. But yeah, a lot of y'all gotta release these burdens. There's certain things that you're holding on to. Certain things that you are still partaking in. A lot of y'all still partaking in some of the same shit that set you back the first time. Crickets. You still entertaining the same motherfuckers that set you back the first time. The same mentalities that set you back the first time. Going to the same environments that set you back the first time. When I first, was really tapping in with my journey, I told y'all I used to sing in the praise team for my grandmother's church. My mother started her church. I went and sung in the praise team for her. Even though I wasn't a Christian no more, I would still do it because it was my family and I loved them and I loved singing with them. But eventually there came a time where Spirit said, you don't need to sing no more. And I said, but I want to. That's my family and I like doing it. It's fun. Okay? And when you grow up in church, your family becomes your friends and best friends and all of the things. So I'm like, I don't want to stop, congregating with them. Like, what the fuck? Spirit said, you need to stop singing. It's time for you to go ahead and wrap that up. I don't want to go. I don't want to stop. So you know what happened? Spirit started making things happen. When my mother started asking me, how can you sing gospel and you don't believe in Jesus? I'm like, whoa, where is this coming from? It wasn't a problem when I was singing at first. You already knew that. But what the fuck? And then a little time would pass. And then she would come back and say it again. To the point where I was uncomfortable. And I left on my own. Sometimes Spirit would allow things to happen and make you uncomfortable. You don't want to leave a situation? Fine. It's about to get real hot in this kitchen. I bet you want to leave then. When I crank up this furnace, I bet you get your ass up out of there then. I bet you go ahead and make a decision then. And I said, you know what? I'm just not gonna go no more. How about that? And immediately when I stopped going, my business, I can't even describe what it did. It so many things started happening. In my business life, my personal life, my love life, my work life, my money life. Because I had to leave my comfort zone. And that was a representation of me being fully done with that environment. That was me showing Spirit that I was all the way finished. And I was serious about being finished. Sometimes Spirit just want to know if you're really serious about being done with your old life. Are you really done with your old life? Because sometimes we'll get rid of certain things, but then we'll hold on to little stuff. And not even realize that those little things are tugging on our energy. More and more and more and more. Pulling you backwards. More and more and more. From the smallest thing. The thing that you think is so insignificant. Like, this don't really matter. I could get away with doing this. You know what I'm saying? I should be okay. Are you sure about that? Are you positive? That's the question. What else is here, Spirit? I'm also hearing buckle down. Some of y'all spirit team is saying it's time to buckle down and get serious. Like, ain't you tired? Ain't you tired? I'm hearing, ain't you tired, baby? This is my grandmama. Ain't you tired, baby? That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing a rocking chair. So somebody, grandmama may have used to sit on a rocking chair or something like that. They want to know, ain't you? Letting go as I'm saying that. Ain't you tired? Thank you. Come on now. Got politics coming out. I was talking about wearing false masks. A lot of y'all know that y'all tired of living this motherfucking life. You know you sick of it. Come on. Come on now. Let's be for fucking real. You know you tired of it. You know you sick of it. You know you want change. You know you want things to be different. In the best way possible. We know. But when are you going to do something about it? You have all authority, all ability to make the necessary changes so that you can have freedom and peace. Peace of mind is what Spirit is saying. Some of y'all know y'all don't got peace of mind. You worry all day long. Unclench your jaw. Rush your shoulders. Some of y'all already sitting in the motherfucking chair right now listening to this motherfucking video with the tight ass motherfucking neck. Unclench your jaw and drop your shoulders. Don't that feel good? That's how you should be. When you sitting and when you just lounging around. That's signs of stress. That means you carrying shit and you're clenched up. You're in survival mode. Drop your motherfucking shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Relax. Take a load off. Nobody is coming to take anything from you. Some of y'all's on edge. Literally, right now, you sitting on edge and there is no threat around. Just think about that. Your body is in fight or flight with no threat around. There is literally not a single threat in sight. I mean, we could pan the room. Nobody has a blicky. Nobody's trying to blow you up. Like, there's no, you're not in any danger. Just carry your shit around. Bag lady. Bag man. Book bag boy. Let it go. Death card. Scorpio energy. Transformation. Death. Removal of things that no longer serve you. Death. Mutate that energy. There's a need to mutate the energy. Whatever you're feeling, if it's negative, you can make it positive. It's possible. You can do it. Look at that. 7 of Cups. You can transform whatever you have into something else, into something more high vibrational, into something more beneficial to you. Thank you, babe. You can take this negative energy and make it work for you. That's what we do with our past. We said this week. We're not going back to the past to beat ourselves up. We're not doing that. That defeats the whole purpose. We go back there to say, hey, this is what I learned from this. I'm going to take that with me on this new journey, on this new road, and apply it in the places that I can benefit. Apply it in the areas of my life to help me get up out of whatever holes I may be in, or to avoid things so that I'm not repeating the same cycle over and over and over. A lot of y'all are stuck repeating the same cycles because you're still going back to your past and using it as a belt. Motherfucking Pootie Tang Jr. Taking the motherfucking belt and just whooping your own ass with it every single time. Like, come on now. At some point, you gotta retire the story. You gotta retire the pain and the hurt. Good Lord. Let it go. If you're not going back to learn from it, don't go back. Don't nobody want to keep hearing your sob story. We all went through trauma. There is no person on this planet that has not gone through any type of trauma. Period. You're not going to find one person. Everybody has been through some type of trauma, some type of form of trauma, disappointment, manipulation, narcissism, being lied to, cheated on, something. Everybody went through something. So we don't want to keep hearing your story. We can't keep making room for you to sit here and complain about the same shit like you can't go do nothing about it. What, your arms don't work, your legs don't work, your mouth don't work, your brain don't work? I'm confused. You can go do something about it. There's a quote that says, if you can do something about it, why complain? And if you can't do nothing about it, why complain? If there's nothing I can do about something, then why the fuck am I going to sit here in this energy and waste time if I know that there's nothing I can do about it? And if I can do something about it, then why the fuck would I sit here in this energy and waste time if I know that I can do something about it? Either way, I'm wasting fucking time. And you need to analyze your life and see what areas you wasting motherfucking time in. Can I do something about this right now in this moment? If I can, get to it. If there's nothing I can do about this right now in this moment, then let me go do some other shit. You have no excuse to just be sitting there throwing a fucking pity party. There's no reason to do that. There's no fucking reason to do that. That's a waste of time and a waste of space, a waste of energy. You could be using that big old brain that you got to think of some other shit and do some other shit. Period. King of Cups energy. Some of y'all need to get emotionally secure. You're allowing way too many things control your energy. You're allowing way too many things to control your energy. Why you mad every other second? Why you got an attitude every other second? Why you finna cry every other second? Why you letting people get you mad to the point where you want to cuss motherfuckers out every other second? At some point, you need to gain control over your own motherfucking energy. Out here acting like a fucking 5-year-old. Get it together. Get it together. What are you doing? Why are you allowing people to piss you off? The same motherfuckers that you know can piss you off. You keep allowing them to piss you off. Why you keep going around motherfuckers that you know like to piss you off? Why do you keep entertaining people that you know are going to break your heart and hurt your feelings? Why do you keep going back to motherfuckers that you know don't value you at all? Emotional stability. I have control over my emotions. You can't make me feel no way that I don't accept. You can make me feel no way that I don't accept. I have to accept the feeling. I have to acknowledge what you're saying. I got to believe in whatever it is that you're talking about for it to affect me. It can't affect me if you just say it or if you just do something. Y'all gonna allow motherfuckers to take you back because you want to jump at every single emotion that you got and not weigh out. Is this something to respond to? Because sometimes you do need to respond. Sometimes you do need to tell a motherfucker, hey, shut the fuck up. It's needed sometimes. But that's a rare occasion. And that's not for people who keep putting themselves in the same fucking environments that they know is toxic for them. If I keep putting the needle in my fucking arm, how am I going to keep getting mad at the pain? That don't make sense. I'm the one that keep doing the shit. So when the motherfucker hurt, why am I acting surprised? What the hell? At some point, I need to wake the fuck up and say, hey, I'm controlling this. I'm controlling the outcome. Every time I put myself in this environment, this happens. Every time I call this person, this is the response. Every time I'm around these people, this is the energy. So what do I need to do? Stop calling. Stop being around. Stop hanging out. Simple. I can't keep hanging out with you and then get mad when shit go left. Shit always go left. What the fuck? How can I act surprised? I can't. If I keep taking the cheater back and they keep cheating, if I keep taking the liar back and they keep lying, can I really be shocked? Can I really be surprised? Can I really talk shit? No. I knew what it was. I knew that snake was a snake, and I still put my hand in the motherfucking cage. Over and over and over again. You are responsible. This is called accountability. But that person make me mad. No, you keep letting them make you mad. They don't make you do shit. Can nobody make you do shit? At one moment, you a god and an empress and a chosen one, and then the next moment, everybody controlling you? What the fuck? I'm a god. I'm an empress. I'm a this. I'm a that. I'm a chosen one. I'm a starseed. I'm a light worker. I'm a healer. Okay. But then everybody else is controlling your ass. God, empress, emperor, king, queen. What the fuck? That don't make sense. That's contradictory. It doesn't make sense. The two can't share the same space. Look at that. Queen of Wands. I control my own energy. I control my own energy. You can't make me feel no type of way. Oh, well, I don't think that is a good idea for you to do this and for you to do that. Oh, well, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go and start that business. Congratulations on your thought. What the fuck that got to do with me? Oh, I don't think that's a good idea for you to move away from home and start over in another city or state when you don't know nobody. Congratulations, your brain works. But what does that have to do with me? I control me. I control what I do. I'm not about to sit here and argue back and forth with you over some shit that I'm going to do for myself. How the fuck does that make sense? How is your life affected by the decisions that I make? If I'm moving over here and you all the way over there, what the fuck they got to do with you? If I want to start this business and grind and struggle, then what they got to do with you? When the last time I asked you for anything? The fuck? Y'all be letting these motherfuckers have way too much access to your motherfucking visions. And then you wonder why the shit start getting blurry for you. You know when you go to the eye doctor and they make you look into that little thing and they have to adjust it to your motherfucking eyesight? Y'all letting the other motherfuckers come in and tell you that it's wrong. And they adjusting it to their motherfucking eyesight. And then you look in the bitch and you can't see. But you just accept that. It's blurry as hell to me. But fuck it. This person said that it was a good idea. So I'm just going to strain my goddamn eyes. I'm just going to strain my motherfucking eyes on my vision because this person said that they couldn't see it. So because they can't see it, now I can't motherfucking see it. But at least they can. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to please them. Head ass. That don't even sound right. That's what y'all doing though. Y'all letting people take y'all glasses and change your prescription to fit their motherfucking vision. And then they give you the motherfucking glasses back and you can't see a fuck ass thing. So when you get to walking in front of you, you falling over here and you falling over there. And you done fell down the goddamn steps. Because you can't see the motherfucking steps in front of you. You can't see danger ahead. Because the motherfucking glasses is blurry as hell. They don't fit your prescription. They don't fit your vision. That's why we don't wear other people's glasses. It's a reason why we don't wear other people's glasses. Knight of Swords. Going against the grain. And this is the thing. A lot of y'all, when y'all thinking about y'all future, you thinking about the whole future. And that's why you feel in the moment so depressed and low vibrational when you think about it. Because you're thinking about the whole thing. How is this whole thing going to come together? By the time I'm this age, I want to have this. And this age, I want to have that. But how is all that going to come together? Well, Bookie Butt, you never supposed to look at the whole motherfucking picture. You just need to know the steps in front of you. I share with y'all this scripture all the time from the Bible. The fowl of the air don't worry about their next meal. That means the birds, they wake up every day knowing that they're going to eat tomorrow. They're not worried about eating in December. They wake up every day just knowing that they're going to have enough worms for today. And it's damn sure going to be some motherfucking worms tomorrow. That's all the fuck they care about. They don't care about the worms in February. They're not even thinking about that. They already know that that's taken care of. It says the next day will take care of itself. That shit is taking care of itself. Why am I worried about some shit that's going to happen in 2 weeks and I haven't even completed today? That makes no sense, but that's what we do. We worried about what's going to happen 3 months from now, and you haven't even finished out the week. And you wonder why you stressed, depressed? Kids for less. Pay less. What the hell? Come on now. Eight of Wands. Empress energy. I gotta work towards being the Empress. There's things that I have to do first before I just pop up as the fucking Empress. Eight of Wands is first. That means that I have to do the work. There's some shit that I got to do. There's some things and some places that I have to go before I can end up as this Empress. Or for my divine masculines, the Emperor. Before I end up in this position of power and full, complete stability, there's work that has to be done. There's things that I have to do. There's people that I have to meet. There's experiences that I have to have. And not all of them are going to be bad. Some of y'all so stuck in y'all motherfucking head, you think everything is going to be bad. You think every experience and every situation is going to work out negatively. And it's not. Good Lord. Talk about a Debbie Downer. Don't nobody got to hate on your journey because you doing enough hating yourself. Don't nobody got to evil eye your future because you evil eyeing it enough for all of us. Don't nobody gotta throw you some negativity when you wake up every day negative. You looking all outside and the call is coming from inside the house the whole time. You are the problem. For some of y'all, these expectations in relationships. Some of y'all in a third party situation and you fucking know it. Yeah. Lies. Deceit. Two of Cups. Y'all know that this relationship is not going to ever make it to no motherfucking Four of Wands. You know it's not going to make it here. Let's start living in reality. Okay? Let's start being the fuck for real. Some of y'all need to release these relationships, bro. And you're not ever going to be able to move forward and step into your true self and step into your destiny when you keep trying to haul these toxic ass relationships with you. Let them fucking go. I feel frustrated. Like, y'all spirit team is fucking frustrated. You need to make a decision. Or you gonna be with the 5 of fucking pentacles. Outside in the cold with nothing. You and your boo. Since you won't be so motherfucking hugged up with the goddamn enemy. And they don't even have to be the enemy. But they just not for you. And that's why shit will always be toxic. It is what it is. When things are not for us, they will never be for us. It's always going to be some type of difficulty. There's always going to be some type of up and down roller coaster of emotions and negativity. One day, positivity the next 2 days. And then a week of negativity. And then a little month of positivity. And then a year of some toxic shit. Come on now. All that back and forth. This is not your love story. I need y'all to put the motherfucking Lifetime shows the fuck up. This is not your motherfucking love story. I don't know what type of motherfucker... no, let that shit go. It's so motherfucking toxic. It's not even cute. It's hindering you from endless shit. Y'all need to get real with y'all boundaries. Y'all ain't got no fucking boundaries. Y'all out here dating the scum of the earth. Ugh. Like, that's the energy. It's just very ugh. Like, wouldn't even let a motherfucker touch me with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. And y'all laid up with these motherfucking gremlins. And you wonder why your motherfucking life is going to shit. Why every time you touch money, it leaves. Why you stressed all motherfucking day. Headaches, heartburn. Some of y'all having gut issues. Let that shit go. 10 of Swords. A lot of y'all trying to act like y'all got this perfect ass relationship. No, you fucking don't. Everything is so good. Y'all lying to everybody. See, she got all these motherfucking swords in her back. But she texting. Everything's so fine. Like, what? No, we're so good. Like, yeah, totally. Like, we're so in love. And, like, I just know we're made for each other. Be for fucking real. Be all the way for fucking real. If this is not a person, for some of y'all, this is a fucking friend. Y'all done been defending this toxic ass motherfucker for I don't know how long. Let that shit go. My grandmama used to say, let sleeping dogs lie. You know what I'm saying? Let them lie. What the fuck? I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna leave your ass right where you at. But I love them. Okay. Like, what? Y'all gotta stop using love as a fucking excuse to deal with bullshit. Or to keep being bullshit. But I love them. Okay. And it's fucking Thursday. And it's hot outside. I mean, what else should we talk about? There's a blue car outside. Like, what? I love them. Oh. All right. 9/11 was yesterday. Like, there's a package on the motherfucking doorstep. Like, if we just gonna be saying shit, that's not a reason. Y'all are confused. And some of y'all don't even know what love is. A lot of y'all are not in love. You're in survival. A lot of y'all are not in love. You're in, I'm used to this. This is my comfort zone. It's not motherfucking love. Some of y'all don't even know what love is. And you know why? Because you ain't never loved yourself. Until you get to a place where you fall in love with you, you don't know what no real love is. I don't care if you got kids or not. A lot of y'all be using y'all kids as a fucking excuse. I didn't know what love was until I had my child. Boo. You still don't know what love is. No. There's a lot of women who can have children. Don't mean they know what love is. That's just a bodily function of a woman. You only know what real love is when you start to give it to yourself. Period. Period. Point blank. That's why a lot of us got mommy and daddy issues now. Because our parents didn't know what the fuck it was before they brought us into this motherfucking world. And if you would have asked them when they was born, they probably told you that they knew what love was too when they first looked at us when we came out our mama's coochie. Does that make it a fact? Fuck no. Which is why half of us are fucking traumatized. Because our parents didn't know what the fuck they was doing. They didn't know what love was, so they didn't know how to give it to us. You have to love yourself first. That means you have to be in relationship with yourself. That means you have to be giving yourself unconditional love. Meaning the love that I give myself has no conditions. There is nothing I can do that bad that will ever make me stop loving myself. Can I hold myself accountable for the bad? Absolutely. But will I ever not love myself? No. No. Can I be upset with myself for some of the things that I do? Absolutely. Can I be sad at myself for some of the things I do? Absolutely. It's not conditional. Period. A lot of y'all think that love comes with conditions. When you love yourself first, there is no conditions. And let me say this for the people in my comments. This is not a religious live. We are not religious over here. We do not believe in God the Father. We believe in God the energy. If you do not subscribe to that belief, this is not the place for you. Please get out my comments. Go to a place where they're preaching the good gospel. This is not your space. Respectfully. I'm not going to go into nobody's Bible study talking about the ancestors. I'm just not going to do that because that's just not my space. Y'all got to learn how to scroll and move the fuck on and stop trying to force shit on people. All right. King of Swords energy. And that's how you get blocked. King of Swords energy coming out. With the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all got to get better with asking for help. You know, again, traumas don't look the same for everybody. Right? So traumas are not always going to be something that happened that is sexually related or that is physically related, or, you know, somebody yelled at me, cussed me out, hit me, whatever. That's not always what it's going to be, right? Excuse me. Sometimes it can be not wanting to ask for help and having hyper independency. Meaning, I'm independent and I'm not going to ask anybody for anything, because all of the other times that I used to ask when I was either a kid or when, you know, I was young or when I was really going through it, nobody showed up for me. So I use that as a reason for me to never open my mouth and ask for help again. And then you sitting there looking stupid. Spirit sending you signs, Spirit sending you people to come in and assist you with the very thing that you said you needed help with. But because you want to sit here in this hyper independent ass energy, you missing your opportunities. Willing to gamble your prosperity away because you want to be the one to do it all alone, just so you can have your own bragging rights. And just because you stuck in something that happened a long ass time ago, or because you kept asking people who don't got shit or who were not available to help you, whether that's emotionally, physically, financially, whatever the case is. One toxic relationship don't stop you from dating the rest of your life. So why the fuck one toxic person say or do something and they don't help you the way that you feel like you should be helped, and then all of a sudden you done judged the whole motherfucking world and now nobody wants to help you. Now nobody wants to really help me. Nobody wants to really be there for me. And then Spirit will send you somebody. It's like the story about the man in the boat. It's like the story about the man in the boat. The man was in the boat and it flipped over. And he said, God, please send me somebody that, please come down and help me. God, please come help me. God sent somebody in a boat and said, hey, you need help? He said, no, God got me. So he went on about his business. God sent somebody in a motherfucking helicopter. Hey, you need help? No, thank you. God got me. The motherfucker drowned. Get to heaven. God, why you ain't come get me? I sent you a boat and a helicopter. You looking for the shit to come your way. The way you want it to. Who you want it to be, how you want it to play out, how much you want them to do, how involved you want them to be. You want to do all of the specifics. You want everything to be specifically catered to what you think it should be. And Spirit is sending you all of the things that you need. But because it don't line up with your little specificities, now you don't want to motherfucking do it. No, thank you. No, thank you. I got it. No, thank you. I got it. And then when nothing happens and your way you fumble it, of course, then you want to sit there and be like, I can't never get no help. Don't nobody ever want to help me. I can't never get no assistance. Everybody just want to use me. But then when I need help, don't nobody want to. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Are we being serious? All these motherfuckers that came and volunteered their services, but because it didn't come in the form that you thought it should, it don't count. And then you sitting there with nothing. And you want to have an attitude? Oh, the motherfucking audacity. The motherfucking audacity some of y'all got. It's crazy. The audacity that y'all got. You so obsessed with wanting to do it all on your own. And then you left with the cup of nothing. And you got the nerve to sit there and feel some type of way. Are we being serious? Are we partaking in real life right now? Because y'all is tripping. Thinking that you know better than everybody. Hierophant energy. I know better. Oh no, I'm not going to do it that way. And then this is you. Everything falling the fuck apart. Everything falling the fuck apart. Spirit has things set up for you to win. When are you going to realize that? Why would your spirit team, ancestors, spirit guides, all these things, synchronicities, confirmations, all of this shit, why will all of this shit keep coming in for you to just not use it? You think that these spirits don't got nothing better to do with their motherfucking time in the astral realm? You think, I keep saying this, y'all be thinking y'all the only person in y'all family that can break the curses. Have you lost your mind? Just because them people ain't woke up yet don't mean that they won't wake up. At one point, you didn't think that you would wake up. So don't get it fucked up. Don't think that your spirit team is counting on you to do every motherfucking thing and you can move at your own motherfucking pace whenever you want to. And doing things however you want to all the motherfucking time. Sometimes can you do things in your own way? Absolutely. Sometimes are your ideas going to bring you some type of benefit? Absolutely. But most of the times we need to be guided because we don't know. We haven't experienced the future yet. We don't know what the fuck is up ahead. That's why you put shit into the GPS. So it can get you there with the quickest, safest route. You ever been in a car with somebody and you got the GPS and the GPS to say go a certain way and that motherfucker be like, put that away. I know what I'm doing. And then you end up in fucking traffic or you end up in a roadblock because the motherfucking GPS are trying to warn your ass. If you keep going down this road, there's going to be traffic. There's going to be a roadblock. You're not going to be able to access the street that you're trying to get on. Now y'all sitting there looking crazy in the car because you didn't want to listen to the GPS. That's how y'all look. thinking you know more than a goddamn satellite that is sitting above this motherfucking reality and sending you messages based on what they see. That's what your spirit team is doing. They're sitting above this motherfucking reality. They can see what's coming up. That's why they asking you to do shit. And it don't make sense to you in a moment because you can't see that far ahead. What the fuck? That's why when you get those downloads, those intuitive hits, when you get those thoughts to go do things, and you like, that don't really make sense to me. But why can't I just do it this way? But why can't I just blah, 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 blah? But what if I just da, 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 da? It's not making sense to you because you didn't get there yet to see why that way is necessary. We've all had that happen. You get in the car, you looking at the GPS, you're like, why is it taking me this way? Why is it telling me to go this way? I don't never have to go this way to get to that place. Let me just go ahead and follow it. And you follow that motherfucker and you realize that that street was shut down or that there was traffic backed up or there was an accident somewhere. And then it click and make sense. Because you couldn't see that. You couldn't foresee that motherfucking accident on the street that you about to go to. You didn't know that there was going to be an accident over there. The GPS did. That's what your spirit team does. That's what your ancestors do. That's what your intuition is for. It knows that there's going to be an accident on that road, so it's trying to reroute you. It knows that if you go down that road, there's going to be people, places, or things that is going to hinder you from getting to the goal, so it tries to reroute you. But you think you know it all. So you take your ass down that street. And now something that could have took you 2 weeks takes you 2 years. Because you got caught up in some shit that you weren't supposed to be caught up in. Look at that. The devil and the emperor. Something that was supposed to bring you success. Then you done wound up, bound to some shit. Or a person. A relationship, a job, something. That's not even for you. Miss your goddamn exit. Because you wanted to be the know-it-all. Your way or the highway. When spirit is trying to bring you success and stability. That's the goal. This is a season for a lot of people to receive stability. This is literally the season for it. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Financial troubles. Look at that. The Chariot and the World card right up under that. With the Magician. And Justice. Come on now. Thank you for the gift. This is a time for your whole world to change. For you to get the things that help you become a stable person. So that you can stand in your destiny. So that you can get to the goal. But how is that going to happen when you don't want to listen, when you want to do things your way, how you want to do it? You don't want to travel beyond your comfort zones. You don't want to create harmony with reality. You got these crazy ass motherfucking expectations and shit. How is it going to happen? How are you going to benefit? What are you going to gain from this? For some of y'all, 4 swords, you driving yourself the fuck crazy. A lot of y'all are literally going crazy. You sleeping all day. Depressed. Anxious, agitated, annoyed, dehydrated, panic attacks, hot flashes. Some of y'all having cold and flu symptoms. Look at that. That devil card came right on out. Because you don't want to listen. Because you want to be a goddamn know-it-all. Some of y'all got to get a divorce. Some of y'all need to stop arguing back and forth with people and leave that nasty ass attitude behind. Some of y'all got a nasty ass attitude. Psh. You wonder why shit don't want to come to your motherfucking front door with your nasty ass attitude. I mean, some of y'all are just the nastiest people. It's like, who shit in your motherfucking Cheerios? the fuck? I mean, the nastiest motherfucking attitude. And then delusional than a bitch. I don't know why bad things keep happening to me. Because you got a nasty ass attitude. I don't know why I can't get to my goals and why this is not working. How is that person able to do this, this, and that? And I'm doing the same shit. How is that person able to blah, 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 blah? Because you got a nasty ass attitude. I had to learn that shit. I had one of, oh my God, you talking about a nasty ass attitude? What? I used to think that shit was cute. And when people will call me on, I'd be like, no, I just don't got a filter. I'm just real. No, I don't got no attitude. I'm just a real person. I just be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? No, my attitude not nasty. Y'all just don't like that I be telling y'all the truth. Attitude was nasty as hell. It don't matter if I was telling the truth or not. They couldn't even receive the motherfucking message because of my nasty ass attitude behind it. That shit don't even matter no more. The message gets fucking lost. You can't always ignore the messenger and take the message, because sometimes the messenger fuck the message up with their attitude. You gotta learn that shit and take accountability. If more than one person is telling you the same shit, boo, you the problem. If everybody that meets you keeps saying the same shit, you are the problem. I had to learn that. And I knew that there was a lot of stuff that I was talking about that I was right. I was right about a lot of shit. But because my attitude was nasty and because my delivery was nasty, it didn't even fucking matter. So all the shit that I was saying was falling on deaf motherfucking ears. Because I scorched the fucking eardrum with my mouth. So now the motherfuckers can't even hear what I'm saying. Because my nasty ass attitude then burnt they shit to smithereens. And then I'm sitting here like, why you don't understand what I'm saying? Bitch, they deaf now. What the fuck? Helen Keller can't understand what the fuck you saying. Come on now. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. This for a lot of y'all is a wake-up call for you to take accountability. You can't keep doing the same shit over and over and then you surprised. If I keep putting the same ingredients in a motherfucking bowl, it's going to keep being the same shit. If I keep adding cornbread mixed with an egg and some milk and some oil, it's going to keep making cornbread. It's not going to ever be red velvet cake. It's not going to ever be cupcakes and cookies. It's just fucking not. That's the recipe that I'm using. If I keep doing the same shit, I will keep getting the same results. That's why y'all repeat lessons. To answer that question. You repeat lessons because you keep doing the same shit. You're not learning anything. You're not learning anything. And one thing about the universe is you won't repeat that class. See, this is not no child left behind when it comes to the motherfucking spiritual realm. Fuck that. We will leave you behind. Your ass will be left. Understand, the world is going to keep moving. My mama used to say, the world is moving outside and you sitting in here not doing nothing. You can sit here and not do nothing all you want. It's not going to stop the world from moving outside. So you can be here stuck on motherfucking repeat. And bitch, we out here on shuffle. You understand? If I keep doing the same shit, I can expect the same result. What am I doing that is the same thing over and over and over? Accountability. What do I keep doing? How do I keep fumbling this? How do I keep messing up? Why do I keep experiencing the same type of people in different bodies? Or why do I keep attracting the same motherfuckers over and over and over and over and over again? Why am I still in the same position that I was in years ago, months ago, weeks ago? Why does my motherfucking September look just like my January? You need to be asking yourself these questions so that you can get to the bottom of what the fuck is holding you back. What are we doing? happen. You can't keep waking up with the same energy, the same mentality. You negative all fucking day long. Every day you wake up, you negative as shit. You ain't got not one positive thought. God damn. And you wonder why don't nobody want to be around you? You wonder why the abundance and the prosperity won't knock on your negative ass door? Y'all ever seen Edward Scissorhands? Y'all energy is like that spooky ass house on the hill. Don't nobody want to come bring you no motherfucking Avon, bitch. We don't want to pull up at your house. Fuck no. It look like a scene of motherfucking Halloween again. I don't know what's going on in there. It's dark. You ain't did your motherfucking grass. This shit don't look presentable. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck want to come drop some shit off at your door? Energetically, that is what you are presenting. My repeat lessons are with men trying to play in my face because you play in your own face. The things that we experience are a reflection of our own energy. When you stop playing with yourself, everybody else will stop playing with you, period. It's called accountability. Look yourself in the mirror. You can't keep blaming the products and not blame the motherfucking recipe. I can't blame the outcome and not look at what I put into the motherfucker. What the hell? Hell yeah, I'ma play in your face. Because every time I come around you, I can manipulate your ass. That's you playing with yourself. I can lie to you and you still fuck me. That's you playing with yourself. I can say I'm gonna do this, this, and that, and never motherfucking do it. And you don't say shit about it. That's you playing with yourself. So if you don't have no boundaries, and if you let me do whatever the fuck I want to do to you, why would I stop? If I know I can come over that motherfucker and give me some coochie and a hot meal, and I don't gotta give you shit, why would I stop doing that? Y'all can't be mad at these niggas for being niggas. I can't be mad at a motherfucking stray dog that keep eating the motherfucking food I put out. That's crazy as hell. Y'all just putting the food out there. And then you confused when a motherfucker want to come and take some shit for free? You ain't got no expectations. That's why you keep dealing with the same dusty ass motherfuckers. What are we talking about? I need y'all to be for real. And this is not just about her. This is about everybody. I need y'all to be the fuck for real with yourselves. You are allowing this shit to happen every time you disrespect yourself by allowing certain people in your space, by allowing certain things to happen in your life, by waking up and thinking that you don't deserve more than what the fuck you get. Y'all be putting value on trash. If a motherfucker keeps proving to me that they fucking trash, why do I keep trying to put a high price ass motherfucking price tag on them? I can't take a pile of shit to Louis Vuitton and it be worth $1,000. It's never going to happen. It's never going to fucking happen. They're going to throw that shit in the trash and probably call a motherfucking psych ward to have you checked out. Because you're delusional as hell. This goes back to these expectations. You putting these high-ass expectations on a low-vibrational ass motherfucker. And you low vibrational because you attract what you are. So if the motherfuckers keep finding you, it's because you sending out the motherfucking back signal. Ain't no quality nigga looking for no female that don't respect herself. It's not ever gonna fucking happen. Trash will always look for and find trash. And I had to sit with myself and be like, bitch, you trash. If we just gonna keep a spade, you trash. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta stay trash, but we gotta acknowledge that you doing some trashy ass shit with some trashy ass people and you in a trashy ass environment and a trashy ass energy. We just gotta call a spade a spade. Now, we can fix that. We can work with that. We can bring it back to value. But we first gotta acknowledge that this shit is some trash. Some motherfucking garbage. Basura. Okay? Dumpster juice. It is what it is. And ain't nobody do it but me. Ain't nobody caused this to happen but me. I put myself in this environment. I put myself in this energy. I made this shit happen. But there's power in that. If I made it happen, I can also undo it. If I had the power to create it, I also have the power to destroy it. You have the power. Because you created the bullshit. A motherfucker with no power can't create shit. You created the bullshit. You just created the wrong shit. So now you need to go back to the drawing board and create the right shit. That's it. Accountability with unconditional love. I'm holding myself accountable, but I'm loving myself through the process. I'm acknowledging what I've done, the decisions that I've made, the things that I have, caused to happen in my life, period. But I'm also being understanding and loving and compassionate and empathetic for myself. Because maybe I wasn't taught. Cool. But now I need to teach myself. Maybe nobody showed me. Cool. But now I need to show myself. Maybe somebody traumatized me. Cool. But now I need to heal myself. I can't keep staying in the victim mentality. At some point, I got to move on and do something about it. We got to get action-based. Not reaction-based. Action-based. Reacting means that I'm allowing people to do and create for me, and then I just react. Action means I create for myself. You don't get to dictate nothing over this motherfucker. Y'all hear that motherfucking fire truck? Get right. Confirmation. Get right. Get right. And if you really have changed the things that you put out, then you will be receiving new things. If you still receiving the same old shit, that means you're still doing the same old shit. No matter how much you want to fucking pretend that you done did some shit different. I can move on and break up with somebody and then go get back into a relationship with the same type of motherfucker. But I convince myself, well, at least it's not them. It don't fucking matter. It's still a low vibrational ass motherfucker. What the fuck? It don't matter if it's your shit or my shit. Shit is still shit. Y'all to convince yourselves that choosing another toxic motherfucker is progress. Moving from one toxic ass mentality to another toxic ass mentality is progress. No, the fuck is not. You still in the same realm of bullshit. What the fuck? You ain't even left the bullshit neighborhood. You just switch houses. Come on now. Real accountability. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this shit up. You're the problem at the bottom of the deck. Mommy issues is under that. A lot of y'all got mommy issues. Toxic femininity. Manipulative, controlling. Nasty attitudes. Emotionally conniving. Like I said yesterday, y'all know how to control motherfuckers with y'all emotions. Stop playing. Everybody not doing shit to you. I really want y'all to stop this shit. Now y'all know I hold everybody accountable over here. Everybody can get it. Anybody can get it over here. Poker don't make no differences between nobody. Everybody fucked up. But you women, y'all gonna stop trying to point the finger all the motherfucking time. When y'all be emotionally manipulating these motherfucking men. They may be toxic, but at least they admit that they motherfucking toxic. You know that they a cheater. You doing your bullshit behind closed doors. Using your emotions and your tears to control motherfuckers. To manipulate shit. Let's call a spade a motherfucking spade. Until you be real with yourself, you will continue to repeat the same shit. I can't stress it enough. Until you admit that you got some fucked up shit about you, you will never fix it. It will never get cleaned up. When you take your motherfucking car to the dealership and you tell them there's something wrong with it, they don't just start operating on the motherfucking car. They don't just start taking pieces apart and throwing new shit on there. They don't know what the fuck the problem is. They got to run diagnostics tests. They got to look under the motherfucking hood. They got to crank the bitch up and look up under the whole motherfucking car to spot the problem. Accountability is looking over your life the same way they look over that car and spotting the problems and the issues. And then one by one, you start to address those things. Keyword, one by one. Quality over quantity. We're not rushing through the process of healing. You got to take your motherfucking time. Accountability. A lot of y'all trying to figure out how people are successful when it comes to their spiritual journey. And I don't mean success as far as money and materialistic things. We got to change and reroute our brain to what real success and abundance and prosperity is. Because it's not always a coin. But you wonder why a lot of people are successful in their journey. It starts with accountability. You can't do shit without first identifying a problem and an issue. You can't do nothing. I can't go into a motherfucking hospital and, you know, they just start operating on me. They just take me to an operating room and just start doing shit. I have to go through an examination. They need to go and run some tests. Same thing. You need to run some tests in your life. Okay, let me check the area of my finances. What's going on with this area? Is my mentality shitty? Am I still in survival mode? Do I not understand how to create abundance? What is my problems? What is my issues? Okay, cool. Let me write that down. This is shadow work. This is what it looks like. Let me go to my love life. What is my problem in love? Do I have abandonment issues? Do I have unrealistic expectations? Am I expecting the motherfuckers that I date to show up like my daddy was supposed to or show up like my mama was supposed to? Am I codependent? Do I have emotional stability within myself, not even including a partner? Do I know how to be by my motherfucking self? Let me go to my motherfucking childhood trauma. What do I need to heal? Okay, this happened when I was 5. This happened when I was 10. This happened when I was 16. This happened when I was 18. Let me write all that down. Let me go to my family issues. My family made me feel this way. You got to go to every area of your life and do a whole motherfucking report. A whole examination and write all of that shit down. And then you pick whatever one you want to start with and you start doing that motherfucking work. What did this teach me? What did I gain from this? How did this hurt me? How did this make me feel? It's not going to happen overnight. There's a lot of things that Spirit want to give y'all, man. We got the rainbow coming out and we got Stop Being Scary at the bottom of the deck. And then Big Protected just slid up from the top. Good things are your birthright. You are entitled to having good things. But do you know that? Do you truly believe that? Do you truly understand that? Do you know your value? Do you know your worth? Do you know that you're worth something good? Do you know that you should have the world? If you don't, then you're not going to fucking have it. Do you know that you can change? New love. I keep telling y'all, self-love is what is coming in for a lot of y'all. It's not going to be a partner for a lot of people. Y'all not ready for no motherfucking soulmate. You're not ready for no life partner yet. If Spirit was to send you that person, you would fuck it over so bad. You're not ready for that yet. You know when you know you're ready, when you don't even want it, when you don't even think about it. When you're ready for your soulmate, you're not even thinking about a soulmate. You don't even think about that. You got so much other shit that's going on. You got so many other things that you dealing with, worried about. You enjoying your peace. You enjoying your own space. You're not even thinking about no motherfucking soulmate. That's the last thing on your mind. That's when you ready. And a lot of y'all, you wake up thinking about it. You go to sleep thinking about it. You scrolling social media thinking about it. Every motherfucking post. Every motherfucking Twitter post. Every motherfucking TikTok. Every motherfucking video. All in your mind. Only thing on your mind is when I have love. And when is this person going to want me? And blah, 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 blah. That's how you know you're not ready. Because when you're ready, you don't even worry about that shit. That's the last thing on your mind. You got so many other things that are going on for you. You are happy with your independence, healthy independence, right? Meaning I know when to be by myself and I know when I, may need other people around. Healthy independence. If you have not mastered shadow work, don't you ask me about no goddamn manifestation. That's the problem with a lot of y'all now. Your manifestations are not ready for you. That's why they're not coming in, because you're not ready. You're not ready for that shit. That's literally what we're talking about right now. You're not ready for it. That's why it's not coming. If you was ready, you would have had it. If it was supposed to be here, it would have been here. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing happens by accident. Come on now. And it's not just, I've been serious with my shadow work for the last couple of months. No, boo. No. No. It took me, before I started getting real good with manifesting certain things, and even it comes in waves, because some things I can't even manifest right now because I'm not ready for it. But I did at least a year and some change of consistent shadow work, where that was the only thing that I was worried about. Consistent shadow work, consistently developing myself, consistently full of myself, worried about myself, concerned about myself, being selfish with my energy, spending time with me, getting to know what I do like, getting to know what I don't like, getting to know who I do want around me, getting to know who don't need to be around me, releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve me. Going through the process of waiting and being patient and learning how to wait and how to be patient. Going through the process of having to develop faith and hope and understanding that everything don't happen when I want it to, but it's going to happen in divine timing. And I'm going to be ready for it, and it's going to be ready for me. Y'all think you can do a month and a half of shadow work or whatever version of shadow work you call it, and then think that you're going to get $1 million. That's not how the fuck it works. Consistent shadow work. You got to think, if I've been living my life a certain type of way for years, it's going to take me some time to start making changes on the smallest shit. If the standard person on this live right now is above 20 years old, that's at least 20 years that you have lived your life with a certain mentality, with certain traumas, with certain pain, with certain ideologies, with certain beliefs. So if you do 6 months of shadow work, that didn't even put a dent in them 20 years. I want y'all to really, again, perspective. We got to deal in reality. That didn't put a dent in them 20 years. 6 months is nothing when it comes to healing. That's nothing. Because we have a lifelong journey of healing. So them little 6 months, yes, you can make a lot of progress in 6 months. Absolutely. Yes, you can learn a lot in 6 months. Absolutely. But you only put a dent in what you will learn and how much progress you will make. You still got some shit to do. You still have shit to do. There's more work to be done in order for you to unlock key things. Every level has certain requirements. And until those requirements are met, you will stay on that level. Again, the universe don't believe in no child left behind. You will be left behind. The universe will leave your ass. Quick. And take people who working on themselves. Take people who are consistent. Take people who are not worried about manifesting cars and clothes and shoes and money and shit. That's not even what this spiritual journey is for. And a lot of y'all want to pimp spirit. Your intentions are not, I want to heal so that I can be healed and step into my purpose. A lot of y'all intentions is, well, I'm just going to heal up a couple things so that I can go and then I can ask for some shit. You can't pimp out the universe. You think spirit is dumb? Slow? Mentally challenged? No. Not at all. They know when you playing around. They know when you just want something, you want to pimp them the fuck out. They understand. Come on now. They know that. They understand that. They can see that. You can't be trying to pimp out your ancestors, your spirit team. It's not going to work. That's why you're not getting shit. And if you keep trying to play with them and manipulate them the same way that you used to manipulating other people in your life, you're going to lose your protection. And that's when more shit, crazy shit start happening to your ass. You ain't got no protection. They not protecting you like that. Because you trying to play with me. You trying to play in my face. So you take care of yourself. Let's see how good you do on your own. Seven, 7 could be significant. Or 77. Or just 7's period could be significant. We've been talking about birds. Birds keep coming out. Venus energy could be significant. You can have Taurus or Libra placements. Harmony came out twice. So this is about living a more harmonious life, being in harmony. What does that mean? That means that everything in my life is working together, cohesively. It is in harmony. It is in balance. This thing is not above that thing, and that thing is not above this thing. Everything is balanced. You can't build nothing on no shaky ass foundation. Soul tribe. A lot of y'all need to put yourselves around like-minded people. You still hanging out with the same low vibrational ass motherfuckers. Of course, you're going to feel the same way. Of course, there's going to be certain things that you can connect with them about. Like, some of y'all going to have to just make that leap and just stop dealing with people who are not going the same place you're going. And when I say that, I don't mean the exact same destiny. I just mean if I'm healing and working on myself, you need to be at least healing and working on yourself. If I'm changing my ways and trying to go about life in a more high vibrational energy, you need to be changing your ways and trying to go about life in a more high vibrational energy. What the fuck? We need to be aligned on the same motherfucking page. Because if we not, then what the fuck is the point of us being around each other? Again, love is not a reason. You have to be balanced with the people that you are even in connection with. Friends, family, partners, relationship. Look at that 77. Come on. Like, it just, you know, it is. Look at this. You need to cleanse. If it's not for me, it's not for me. If it no longer serves me, it no longer serves me. That's not a personal thing. It is what it is. Ain't nobody mad about it. You know what I'm saying? You just readjust. Look, protect your peace coming out. I'm not doing all of this work just to get around somebody who not doing no work. And then I lose my shit. You know how like in the church they used to say make you lose your religion? Same shit. You can get around people that will make you lose your progress. Lose your connection. Lose your abilities. Lose your gifts. 111 could be significant. This is a season of new beginnings. Doing things the new way. New and improved. This is the season of updates and upgrades. Period. No more old shit. We done switched and made some timeline jumps. We done jump paradigms. We in whole different energy right now. We done crossed over to some whole different shit. And if you keep trying to bring that old ass low vibrational shit into this new energy, you're going to fail. Everything around us is changing right now. Everything around us is improving right now. Nothing is the same. Baba Eshu coming out. Talking about crossroads. A lot of y'all are at a crossroad decision right now. Do I want to move forward with this new world, this new energy, this new earth, this new dimension, this new environment, this new timeline? Or do I want to stay with the same old shit? Same old people. Same old things. Same old experiences. It's a decision that you have to make. And you got to be consistent. You have to be consistent with no results first. That's why a lot of y'all not getting shit, because Spirit want to see if you just going to be consistent. Because you're going to have to keep doing work. There's no part of this journey that you are going to be on that does not require work. You're going to have to keep doing work. So Spirit want to know, can you be consistent? Just a year. Years go by fast. We already in motherfucking September. I feel like we just, we just came from fucking March. Can you be consistent for a year? Can you show up every single day for a year? Let me see. Prove it to me. And you don't even know. And eventually you get so motherfucking consistent, you're not even thinking about it no more. You just doing shit. You done forgot all about the goal. You done forgot all about the expectation at the end. You just like, every day, well, I'm used to it now. I got my little routine down pat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through and taking my challenges on the head and doing what I need to do. Not even thinking about it. And before you know it, Spirit start bringing shit in for you. Fast pace. Fast movement. You start receiving little things. Spirit just start dropping little shit into your environment. Because you proved yourself. If I just met you today and we only talking for a couple days, am I going to go co-sign for a house for you? Am I going to buy you a new car? No, I don't know you like that. I don't know if you deserve all that. I'm not going to do all that for you. I don't know you. I don't know you that well. There's certain things I'm just not going to do. I just met you. We don't have enough history. We don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know your mama. I don't know your siblings. I don't know nothing about you. Hell no, I'm not doing all that. But if we 2 years in, 3 years in, 4 years in, it's nothing. Because I've been with you long enough to know you to a certain extent to be able to do certain things for you. Same thing with your journey. Spirit don't know if you really going to be consistent. You got free will. We have free will. That means you can do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. So Spirit don't know if you going to follow through. You can change your mind at any point and do some different shit. That's why they want you to prove yourself. Show and prove. If I put in 50%, I can be guaranteed 50% in return. If I put in 100%, I can be guaranteed 100% in return. That's the beautiful thing about Spirit. When you do put that work in, you got to get something out. Mommy issues came right on out. Mommy issues, divine feminine issues, toxic femininity issues are really, really prevalent right now. It keeps coming out. Spirit just said, let that pain go. At some point, you got to let that pain go. Baba Shango coming out, talking about justice and strength and courage. It's not going to be easy. But why should it be? If you are receiving some of these huge, big, abundant, prosperous things. Look at that 77 coming back. If you are receiving these huge things, these amazing things, these abundant things, why should you be able to do the bare minimum? And there's people out here breaking their motherfucking neck, putting that work in, going hard, not worried about shit. Fuck it. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. And you doing 5% of the motherfucking work, but then sitting there wanting a handout. Hell nah. Who are you? Who are you? Last two cards. We got New Moon and we got Jupiter coming out. The New Moon is all about planting seeds, setting intentions, being goal-oriented. And Jupiter is all about expansion, luck, abundance. So Spirit is saying, if you set your intentions, if you are goal-oriented, if you are doing the work, if you are being consistent, if you're tapping in with your spirit team, if you're listening to your intuition, if you're taking the guidance of your higher self, then things will expand for you. You will have abundance. You will have luck. You will have favor. Things will work on your behalf and work for you. All right. All right, light and love to everybody. Hopefully y'all got something from this. I am still doing reading specials. 10 card readings for $26. 30-minute consultations for $44. 1 hour consultations for $66. I also have a 2-week 4-topic mentorship. 2 weeks, and we go over shadow work and self-love and ancestors and protection. All right, that mentorship also comes with 2 free 30-minute consultations, and then 24/7 access to me to ask me any questions that you have during the mentorship. If you're interested, feel free to inbox me. It is not on my website. For the specials are not on my website, but if you do want to go to my website and book any other services, you can. There's other mentorships available at full price. There's other readings available at full price on my website. Merchandise available on my website. Books that I've written, self-help books, shadow work books that I've written on my website. Astrology help books that are on my website as well. So definitely check that out. Again, if you're interested in the specials, inbox me directly or DM me directly on here. Other than that, I love y'all. Is the consultation just to talk about which reading you need? No. So the consultations are either a spiritual consultation where we basically go over where you are in your spiritual journey and what can help you move forward so that you can get to whatever goals you have. And then I have an advice consultation, which is advice on whatever situation you want to talk about or that you want to bring to the forefront. Okay. All other consultations and consultation topics are on my website, but those are the 2 that I'm doing specials for. Everything else is full price. All right, the readings, there are topics for the readings. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I know one is ancestor messages, but there's a number of other readings that are available as well, the 10 card reading. So if you're interested in that, just inbox me and I will send you all of the information with the prices and the topics. All right. Those specials will end on Saturday. So yeah, book accordingly. Light and love to everybody. This video will be posted on YouTube for those who may have missed certain parts and want to watch it from the beginning. It will be posted on YouTube tomorrow rising. So about like 8 a.m. tomorrow rising, it'll be posted for those who want to rewatch it from the beginning or for those who didn't see it at all. All right, make sure y'all subscribe so that you can see when it goes live. I will be live tomorrow for us to do our reading to close out the rest of the week and go into the weekend. And then if I'm not on live throughout the weekend, then I'll definitely be back on here on Monday. Yeah. All right.